Hello and welcome to this week's Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Randomizer Weekly. On the restream today, we have Up82 and Bellator. And I've also got a bunch of other people who, I'm not going to list all their names, but they're in the race room and they're racing off stream. So, we'll see how everything goes. Speaking of, in that race time room, the race has begun, so it should begin momentarily on the restream. Oh. All right, and here we go. So in these weeklies, with these settings, all the players start in the Great Temple rather than doing it the landing site start. This is just easier because it cuts out all the stupid intro stuff that's boring and nobody wants to do that every race. And that also means that one of our first two items is always the Violet Translator, which we need to get out. And our first hint is Space Jump boots are exactly 3 rooms from, I think that was Aegon Key 3. So yeah, that's a type of hint that we have. There's a bunch of different types of hints in the current build, one of which is like that, where it'll tell you the location of an item in relation to another item. Sometimes it's with the specific name, sometimes it's with just item categories. Hints vary from being incredibly vague to super specific. And they're still constantly being tweaked. So, who knows, maybe we'll get even more vague or more specific hints. Or more joke hints. I hope that people submit joke hints, because some of them can be really funny. Like, hear the words of O'Lear, last sentinel of the Sanctuary Fortress. May they serve you well. He probably doesn't sound like that. Probably sounds like a bug man. But I had to say them in a dramatic voice. But yeah, all this crap I'm talking over, it's the intro. It's always the same. You get an item on Umos, which is usually Violet Translator. You read your first hint, and then you fight the Dark Alpha Splinter, and then you get your first real item. Sometimes Umos will not have the Violet Translator, it'll have something else. Then Violet will be on the Alpha Splinter, which is kind of annoying, just because it means that, like, you can't instantly read your first hint. You have to either put it off forever, or you go back up the elevator just to read one hint and then go back down. And yeah, oh, Sky Temple Key 5. Okay. That is nice to have. So for those who are obviously not aware, you need 9 Sky Temple Keys to get to the end of the game. That looks like a missile tank up there. Is that a missile? I think that might have been... It almost looked like a visor, but I can't tell. Or a translator. Now let's see if the item on Tassel Edge is worth going for. So there is a slope jump that you can do here, which gets you the item in this room very early. It's not too hard, it's a little finicky. Can't quite see what the item is though, but it looks like neither of them really want to go for it. So now, instead, they'll be heading over to Aegon Wastes and the Aegon Elevator Room, which has another item for them and another hint. They're also going to be getting a nice hint here for Cursed Lake, which is a life support system. All right, that's probably an E-Tank. So yeah, in addition to the Luminoth lore projectors that are scattered around everywhere, there's also dead bodies you can scan, which tell you about the key bearer items in the corresponding darkroom door. That is Morph Ball Bombs. Okay, so whatever is on Tassel Edge is open, in logic. Emerald Translator, oh, okay, so that was Emerald. Alright, well they don't have to worry about that right now. They can get that like any other time. That also puts in... That does give us a possibility of doing stuff in Torvis. There's probably going to be something in Underground Tunnel now. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, will they check the Mining Plaza item, and will it be a Sky Temple key? Okay. Bellator's not checking it. This item sucks. And, like, I feel like every seed that Captain generates always has one. Alright, I can't see what that is. Yeah. I feel like every seed that Captain generates has a required item in that stupid area. Now, what is this? Oh, I can't make it out. The restream quality is not good. Let's get this item up here. And it is Space Jump. Okay, so there's an Aegon key within 3 rooms. Let's see. 3 rooms away. That's... That's probably Bomb Guardian. We'll see what we get for hints later to see if we get any hint for a Morbus. We are guaranteed to get a hint for the items on the bosses, but it could be in a really stupid spot. Like it's going to be, I don't know, a Cobalt hint. And Bellator picks up the Grapple Beam. Okay. So we are playing with progressive grapple, so although the first grapple beam doesn't really do a whole lot for us, if we find a second one, that gives us Screw Attack, and that's real good. Screw Attack is just a really useful item. It makes traversing everything super easy, and it can also kill enemies real fast. So yeah, it's nice to have. And because they got bombs early, they can do this room right away, which they kind of have to do because they don't have missiles yet. That's the other thing that we're doing with these settings, is that you need main missiles or main power bombs in order to actually use them. So if you find just a missile expansion somewhere in the world, but you don't have main missile launcher yet, you can't use missiles. And same with power bombs. You need the main power bomb upgrade before you can use any power bombs, even if you've got an upgrade. What is Op doing? He's trying to do the slope jump from like the wrong part of the thing. If he was a little more to the right, that would have been fine. All right, you're gonna see this crossway item. That is Light Beam. Oh, okay, that's a mean place for that. We're gonna find. Oh, he's not even going. Okay, it looks like Bellator is just bailing now. I don't know about this. I feel like I would at least fight Jump Guardian. Because, like, right now, with no missiles, there are so few things in logic. And I think you're here right now. Oh, right, there's this item. Okay, yeah, that's smart. Never mind. Get this item before fighting Jump Guardian. Ignore what I'm saying. And this is... I think that's an expansion. Yeah, that's an expansion. So, probably time to go fight Jump Guardian, who probably has the missile launcher. And if it's not here, then it could be in communication area. That'd be annoying. Or I think it could be vanilla, which would also suck. But that Emerald Translator does give them a way out. And it could also mean something's underneath the Great Temple save station. So, yeah, going to fight Jump Guardian. 0 E-tanks. This isn't as scary as it sounds because the drop system in this game is really generous. Basically, if you're super low on anything, then the game is very likely to give you that thing. So if you have like 30 health left, you're probably going to get blue or gold energies. If you've got no missiles left, you're pretty much guaranteed to get a 10 missile drop, and etc., etc. But yeah, so now, since they have no E-tanks, and because Space Jump Guardian is just an annoying fight in general, but other than actually fighting the boss, we're just going to shoot at the spot where the boss is loaded. And I think it's about like 30 charge shots to kill it. So yeah, just shooting at an invisible Jump Guardian for like a minute is very entertaining. But yeah, we'll see what's on here. Since we don't have missiles yet, there's not a whole lot else we can do. But we can't go fight Bomb Guardian, can't go to Trial Tunnel. We can't even do Dark Missile Trooper and the other item in Hive Chamber B because we just can't get over there. Or well, I guess we can technically get over there with a triple bomb jump, but no one really wants to do that. Op is getting a different vantage point and wasting a lot of health in the process. Op, what are you, dude? Okay. So yeah, now, since we shot Jump Guardian a bunch of times, he has 0 health. Or like 2 health, I guess. And then we shoot him twice, and he dies immediately. So, will this be main missiles? It is not main missiles. Okay, that stinks, because probably in communication area now. And it looked like a power bomb expansion? Where's Bellator going? Oh, he's going for a save ward. Okay, yeah. This is absolutely the thing to do right now because no one wants a long trek back to communication area, and it'll give him a nice health refill. So I'm pretty sure this has to be progression. Oh, he probably did not mean to save. He wanted to save warp. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess missiles could technically be on top of the ship in GFMC now. That would suck if it is. But yeah, like now it's just basically go do the loop of Great Temple, get Emerald, get presumably missiles. Oh man, what if instead of missiles it's like main power bombs or something? So they can still get out, but they don't have missiles yet, and they still gotta find it again. And it just becomes like this wild goose chase of trying to find main missile launcher. Yeah, Emerald was in TAS, which they are about to pick up right now. Bam. Emerald. Best Pokemon game. And, oh, Bellator's going the other way. Okay. This is probably the smart decision, actually. Because, like, if you just go to GFMC, you could very easily get soft-locked in there. And it would suck for, like, if missiles are actually in here, that would really stink. Because then it means that, like, that you can't go through GFMC. You have to go this way. Oh, what? Diamond? No way, man. I mean, at least Gen 4 is good, but like, at least Platinum, man. If you're gonna pick a Gen 4 game. All right, Dark Aegon Key 1. Meanwhile, it looks like Op is opening up the way to Pirate Labs. Can't go there yet because he doesn't have missiles, but it's at least something to do. But yeah, so it looks like you do have to go into GFMC the vanilla way, and missiles are probably going to be in communication area or one of the items in GFMC. And then we'll see where to go from there. It is nice having space jump early, at least. All right, that item, that looked not important. I think it looked like a light ammo expansion in Mining Plaza. I hope that's what it was. Okay, good. That was probably a light ammo expansion. And yeah, here we have an energy tank. Okay. And we're getting our Ing Reliquary check. It is a Morph Ball related upgrade. Alright. I think that can be a Power Bomb expansion, so might not have to worry about that. If it's not a Power Bomb expansion, it could be like Spider or Cannonball. Cannonball is mixed in, so it's never like required in logic or anything, but it's fun. And yep, vanilla main missiles. Will he dupe it? You can duplicate the item there. And up here, oh, another Sky Temple key. All right, that's convenient at least. So yeah, and since they have Emerald now, they can go check out the hint that is in here, past these really mean turrets. Like, these turrets hit like weirdly hard. And it's funny because well, they're the Luminoth turrets, so of course they're advanced. But oh, and this hint. Ha! Back in my day, we didn't need hints. Yep, that's one of the joke hints. But anyway, the Luminoth turrets are like, they're way stronger than the pirate turrets in the pirate labs. Which I guess makes sense because the Luminoth are so much more advanced than them. But it is just kind of amusing. A nice way to get up that room without the orb cannon. Boost, I do not think can be in Ing Reliquary because we already saw where Light Beam is, and it's in Crossways, which requires Boost Ball. Oh wait, actually, if they find Annihilator, then it could be in Ing Reliquary. Oh man, that would just be cruel. That'll be the latest light beam I've ever seen. Oh, it has a light door. Well, poop. Nix to that. It would have been funny, though. But it still could be Spider Ball, and that could still be required. So, let's hope. Oh, that is Aegon Key 2. Alright, well, with Aegon Key 3 very likely being on a Morbus, not a Morbus, on Bomb Guardian, then a Morbus could have something. Alternatively, he could have absolutely nothing and be bait. So we'll see. Morbus seeds are pretty common, honestly. I feel like I get them more often than I don't. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Central Mining Station item too. Okay, so it could be either one of those. The Last Aegon Key. It's a sequel to The Last Airbender. Didn't really do as well in theaters. Which is surprising because The Last Airbender movie was already terrible. I guess trying to do a movie about keys didn't really pan out. Ooh, that is a nice scan dash from Bellator to cross this room quickly. I like that. Meanwhile, Op is just going through the what's it called? Great Temple. He's doing the stuff that Bellator was just doing. So Bellator right now, probably going to go fight Bomb Guardian. and get the item on the boss and at the energy controller. It would be nice if we could find Amber Translator somewhere nearby, because that would give us all the hints in Aegon. And it would also like open up it wouldn't completely open Torvis from the front, but it would start to open Torvis from the front. We'd still need like beams or supers. And yeah, so he's probably going to go for the Bomb Guardian Quick Kill, which is 1 shot, 1 missile, 1 charge shot, and that's half the health gone. Then you do it again. Now it's kind of finicky. At least I found it to be kind of finicky. I feel like it depends on the angle you do it at. I can never quite get it right. I can sometimes get it, but not consistently. But Bellator is very good at this game, so he can do it way more consistently. That is Sky Temple Key 3. Alright. That's already 3 of them directly in our path. Let's see how many of these we even need. Oh, Op is going for the Hive Chamber B item right now. That is a bold play, especially when you don't have, when you haven't beaten Bomb Guardian, because this means that you can't actually fight Dark Missile Trooper yet. He does not appear until you kill the Bomb Guardian. There's a couple of weird checks like that in the game where you need to do a certain thing to make something else appear. Like with Space Jump Guardian earlier, the item on top of the ship in GFMC Compound, you needed to beat Jump Guardian to make that item appear. Unfortunately, Op does not get rewarded for going all the way out here. He only gets 5 missiles. So, meanwhile, Bellator is going into labs, and we'll see what he finds here. Alternatively, whatever his progression could be in Trial Tunnel, which would be really annoying. Oh, where is Bellator going? Is he going to Trial Tunnel? I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm not sure if there's another, because yeah, there's Dark Missile Trooper, there's... The Mining Plaza item is like... Yeah, you need to fight Amorbis just so that you can open up the item area. But you can always see the item. You just have to fight Amorbis to access it. Oh man, is he? But wait, he doesn't have all 3 keys. The 3rd key, I'm pretty sure it has to be in the front of lab, like the whatever that place is. I still forget some of the names, but or maybe he is just going for the Trial Tunnel play because he doesn't want to get screwed over by it. Yeah, I guess like while he's here, but that would really stink if like if this turns out to be nothing, or if like if Incash, I think it's 4, the dark beam door on the other end, if that ends up being something, that would suck because that's so many different dips into what's it called, into Dark Aegon. Oh, okay, never mind. He was rewarded handsomely for that play with a dark beam. So now he can go check out Incash 4. Yeah, and that also means that going to labs is a much better idea now because he doesn't even need to go through the Morph Ball tunnel the vanilla way. He just opened the Dark Beam door. So presumably he's going to go check out Incash 4 now. Yeah. Oh, took a nasty fall right there. Now he is very low on energy. Oh, dude. Okay, this is not good. Oh no, Bellator, no! Oh no, that's. Oh, he's so far back now. He has to go all the way back to get missiles, and then come back for Dark Beam. Oh, that stinks. Oh, this is Prime 2, Lavama. Man, that I said earlier, the drop system in this game really likes you, except when it doesn't. So yeah, now Op is probably gonna do the same things, or he might go directly into labs, which now would be kind of unfortunate because we know where Dark Beam is. Yep, he's going straight to labs. Oh man, this is not going well for either of them. Yeah, I guess that safety save ended up being nice, even if it might have been like accidental. But oh. Well, at least this way, Op can like. I guess if he wants to do a what's it called? Oh wait, no, he can't because he doesn't have Dark Beam to even get out. Oh, what was that item up there? It looked white and glowy and not like a missile. But yeah, I guess he can at least get. Actually, wait, it was probably the Dark Aegon key. Yeah, so at least he can scope out what's in here and probably get nothing, and then. Oh, what are you doing? You don't have Dark Beam, man. Okay, yeah. So he's probably going to go to Trial Tunnel right now, because he's like, I don't want to go in there without... Oh no, he's reloading the room to get this key. Okay. Yep, so he's probably going to be doing the, a bomb space jump. So, bomb space jumps. Basically, when you get an instant unmorph, which is what Op is doing right now, where the camera is obstructed while you unmorph, you have a small window with which you can input a jump. And with this, you can also input a space jump afterwards, which, yeah, he just did it right there, although not high enough. And by doing this, you can basically get more height than you're supposed to. Does this require... This might require a tube bomb space jump, which that's a little trickier. Alright, yeah, so he's biting the bullet and just going in. Which sucks, because we know where Dark Beam is, and we know that Boost Ball is required to get Light Beam. So, like... what's he even gonna get? Oh, that's an E-Tank. Alright. Well, yeah, this was probably a bad idea then, because he's like... There's really nothing for him to do in here. But he would have to go like, all the way around the vanilla way and get no items just to fight Dark Samus 1 with, like, no beams, only missiles, no power bombs, nothing. Only to either, like, get soft locked because he can't pick up the item. Because Dark Beam isn't even there. Oh man, this is not nice for either of these guys. Oh, okay, so you can do a 1 BSJ. You just didn't get the right height. Yeah, he can check the bioenergy production item, and that is it. Otherwise, he gets soft locked. Because the item behind Dark Samus requires Dark Beam. And we know where that is. It's in a really bad spot. Oh, you can... You know, I never really thought to scan that thing from outside. But I guess you can do that. So yeah, there's whichever storage letter this dark beam door is that Op cannot grab. And then there's the bioenergy production item, which we can see and grab. And then that's it. Op has to either take the gamble on fighting Dark Samus 1, which we know won't pay off if he does it, or he has to save Warp Out, which would at least allow him to go check Dark Missile Trooper, I guess. But that's just going to take him even further away from the Dark Beam that we know he needs. So, let's see what the item up here is. Oh. That looked like a beam ammo expansion. Did chat see what that was? Okay, it was an E-Tank. So yeah, this was a bad idea coming here without Dark Beam. Well, no, he has to do this just to reach the save station. Yeah, because like if I were in Op's position, I would absolutely not gamble on vanilla Dark Beam. Like that's just asking to get screwed up. I don't know if Op knows how to do Sand Cache without boost. We're pretty likely to get boost relatively early just because it locks Light Beam. Yeah, we can get this. Hopefully Bellator will go the other direction towards Sand Cache. Not Sand Cache. In Cache 4. I think that's a bit of a safer bet. And yeah, so now Op is... What is he thinking? Okay, yeah, he is saving. Oh man, is he gonna seriously fight Dark Samus 1? Oh, where's he going? Huh? I don't know where he's going right now. This is not the way to Dark Samus 1, that's for sure. He can't get any other items. And he can't get out. Where is he going? Yeah, he didn't save warp. I don't know what he's thinking about. Meanwhile, Bellator is going to give us the in-cache 4 check that we were robbed of earlier. Let's see what this is. And it is... Oh, there's Dark Aeon Key 3. Okay, so... Yeah. I feel like right now he might want to go fight a Morbus. Which is also probably a huge gamble. But, like... I think it's worth trying. Because... I don't know. What else is he gonna do? So yeah. Okay, so that's 3 rooms away from Space Jump because the way it works is kind of dumb. Because there's technically a portal in Mining Plaza, which, yeah, it counts that. Even though you can't access it, which is kind of stupid. And yeah, I guess it just, like, I don't know. I guess it doesn't think about actual accessibility routes, which is, I think that's kind of dumb. But, oh well. Something that could stand to be changed. Yeah, it's just, it's like it's a one-way portal that you can only access from the other side. Alright. Oh, this is what Op's doing. He's getting this item. Or he's checking it. So he did go back and do the bomb space jump. Meanwhile, Bellator is saying, I don't want to do a Morbus right now, and I totally understand that. But now Morbus is probably going to have something on him, which would suck a lot. But he's getting this item, which is, oh, that's a ball upgrade. Is that boost? That's probably boost. Oh no, but Op can't take it. Oh, well, yeah, he can take it out. Oh, that's Spider. Okay. That changes things. And this hint? Beam-related upgrade. Probably a, yeah, that's very likely a, what's it called? Also, I was looking at Bellator's stream, so I don't actually know how Op got out of there. What did he do? Did he go through, like, the Morph Ball thing or whatever? But yeah, now Op is going to get his, he's going to get his Dark Beam, going to get his Dark Aegon Key, and I predict that he might fight a Morbus. Hey, nice morph. So yeah, Bellator. Oh yeah, Bellator can check Mineshaft. Oh, that is our Amber translator. Oh boy. So that's all of our hints. And you know, Bellator, I hate that guy too. This is like the most, I hate this guy so much. This one pillbug is the absolute bane of my existence. Because he does that. He'll just barely hit you. Actually, with Spider Ball, was this? No, okay, so that's a power bomb, yeah. So now Op is very likely going to go get his Dark Beam, then go get the key. Well, Bellator is. We will see what Bellator does. He might go. Yeah, right now he's going for hints, which I think is a smart move. He'll probably go around and clean up his hints and get the Sand Cache item. So hints are pretty powerful. So Chica is guiding a power bomb expansion. That is good news, and Op is not happy about that Dark Beam location. But yeah, hints are powerful. As they say, knowledge is power. So prioritizing hints right now is pretty understandable, especially when you get good hints like that one. That was a nice missile shot. That just wiped out all those bats. Oh, and speaking of enemies that I absolutely can't stand, these stupid bugs. Boost Ball is in Doomed Entry. Okay. And oh, there's Annihilator! Oh man, this is whack. This is like maximum whack. But also really good on Bellator for holding off on going to Pirate. Now, because now Op, oh man, Orbis is probably going to be bait now, or maybe he won't be. I don't know. Who can say? Yeah, Trial Tunnel is like so, it's so out of the way. but you don't want to put it off. Yeah, the main missile launcher was in kind of a bad spot. The mining plaza item, what was it? I think it might have just been like I don't think it was important. I think it might have been a beam ammo expansion or an energy tank. Okay, it was light ammo, yeah. Nothing important. But yeah, so we know where Boost and Spider are right now. That's pretty big. And, oh, okay, yeah, Bellator is also going for the Spider Ball right now, which he probably saw and realizes that he wants. Especially because this will get him the main reactor item. But yeah, I guess Bellator is ahead, even though he had a single death. We'll see what the Dark Samus Wand items are. And a couple of Scan Dash. Oh, that Scan Dash was not good. It didn't go well. I think we will switch the audio over to Bellator right now. So he just got the, what's it called? The hint for Battleground? Yeah, that room. Oh yeah, we do have all three beams now. Or at least we have two of them. We know where the third one is and have the item and know the item to get it. So yeah, Bellator is just gonna do that right away because he has Dark Beam, he has Annihilator to get out. Yeah. Oh yeah, it could be supers. It could always be supers. But this is also annoying because of where Light Beam is, this basically orphans off the vanilla Light Beam check. I guess it's technically technically not, because like you may want to come back here for the feeding pit item and maybe the vanilla Sonic Boom. Oh wait, so okay, I didn't realize that charge combos were considered beam related. Alright. Oh yeah, we have Annihilator, so we can do this, where Dark Samus takes like 1,000,000 damage from Annihilator shots. Unfortunately, we don't have any light ammo, so we can't just spam Annihilator shots, but we can still do a lot of damage. It's not as good as a power bomb, obviously, but like, it's certainly better than doing it with nothing. Like, fighting Dark Samus 1 with just charge and missiles, that sucks. Because you really feel how little damage you do. But yeah, meanwhile, just like a couple of, just like 10 shots with Annihilator, and you're done. Yeah, now it looks like Op is pretty much just following in Bellator's footsteps. And, oh, hey, Light Beam ammo. Okay. That would have been useful right before this fight, but oh well. Now we can see and possibly get the item that is in main reactor, because we have both both ball upgrades. And we can get this hint. Is a life support system. Alright, that's got to be an energy tank. And that is a red key of some kind. Okay, Bellator is not getting it. Understandable, because we don't really need any red keys anymore. We have all the Aegon keys. Chick is dead. And if Quadraxis does have something, we have Annihilator Beam to get in the back way. So, yeah, that's convenient. And, oh, Bellator. Okay, yeah. That half-pipe is deceptive. Sometimes, like, it's very easy to overboost. or boost one too many times, and then you'll hit the ceiling and bounce into the middle of the room, and it just screws it all up all the time. It's not a fun time. But yeah, so now Bellator is getting this item, which is light ammo. Again. At least he's got plenty of Annihilator shots now. Boost was in Doomed Entry, and Spider Ball was in Central Mining Station. So now Bellator is doing some of the back checks that Op did earlier. I looked away and did not see what Op found in the Vanilla Light, not the Vanilla Light room, and that storage room. The Light World version of Vanilla Light. Also noticing an E-Tank discrepancy. Op has 2 E-Tanks, well, 2 more E-Tanks than Bellator. That is a significant safety buffer when you don't have any suits. Hey, Lavama. Yeah, it's me. I'm on commentary today. So now Bellator, okay, well Bellator will at least give me a look at what this item is in here, because I didn't see it earlier. Okay, that's the E-Tank that I was missing. So now Bellator is a little better on health. And now he's very likely going to get, actually now he's probably going to go get Light Beam and fight a Morbus, actually. Although, because technically, with Light Beam, Dark Beam, and with Light Beam, Dark Beam, and Amber, does that make Torvus open from the front, or do you need Dark Suit for that? Because front of Torvus could technically be open now. Okay, so you need Dark Suit, so it's not open yet. This means DMT could have progression too. Oh hey, Op got the light tank first, so he can actually. Well, actually, no, he can't really, because Dark Samus likes to do this, where she turns invincible during the middle of the fight, and you can't actually shoot her. But yeah, not too bad. Meanwhile, Bellator going to get his Light Beam, likely fight a Morbus, and then we'll see what the play is after that. Probably DMT? It really depends on what a Morbus has. Because if he has nothing... Oh no, he is not going to fight a Morbus. Okay. That is interesting. Oh wait, you know what's open right now? There could be like vanilla Seekers. That would really stink. Yeah, I'm guessing he's going to DMT. Oh man, Op didn't see the Chica hint. Oh no, he's going to waste his time doing this. Man, don't do that. That's not cool. Oh well. Unless he completely ignores doing all his Amber hints, he's probably not going to fight Chica. But that was very unnecessary. Oh, Quadraxis is half dead. That is not. Oh, okay. Where is Bellator going right now? Oh, I know. He's going to get the Not Sand Canyon, but the item, the room after that, the Morph Ball room. I guess he's just really desperate to not fight a Morbus right now, and I totally understand that. Although, at a certain point, I think you just gotta accept that a Morbus probably has something. So yeah, Quad is half dead, but we still do not know the other hint for Quad's item, which is the item that you get from Umos for returning the Sanctuary Energy. This, in vanilla, is the light suit, and here it's just one of the most annoying checks you can possibly have. Because it requires killing Quadraxis and getting the what's it called? The other stuff. Oh, yeah. So that's not it. That was just an ammo expansion. What's Bellator gonna do now? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not. Oh yeah, he didn't. He didn't even see that cutscene before. But yeah, now Op is gonna get his light beam. Where is Bellator going? Oh, he's getting vanilla light beam item. That is a good idea. So, yeah, it just looks like he really wants to be thorough before committing to a Morbus, and it looks like Op is doing the same thing. And yeah, I don't blame him. Because Morbus is like the shortest of the three main bosses. He's still a pain to fight, but you still don't really want to commit that much. Because it's still a pretty lengthy boss fight. Bellator doing a nice slope jump to get up there, and that is a missile. Oh. Alright. And it looks like Op is committing to a Morbus. I appreciate it. Unless he's save warping. He might be. I don't know why he would. Okay, yeah. Oh, he's thinking. Oh, alright, yeah. He is going to fight a Morbus. We'll see what he's got on him. Because of that, we're going to switch the audio over to Op here, so we can listen to this glorious Morbus sounds. Morbus' theme isn't even that good, though. Like, Chica, well, I mean, all the other bosses honestly have better themes, but Morbus isn't that bad. Oh yeah, let's hope for a vanilla dark suit. It could happen, and then that would open up. Plane of Dark Worship, but it would also open up Front of Torvus the vanilla way, which would just be great because we've had vanilla missiles already, and now we could have vanilla dark suit and vanilla Torvus access. Oh, that would be so good. Oh, and it looks like Op is going for skipping a cycle with the worm. This is something you can do. You generally need boost ball for it, just so you can, make the timing. But by doing this, you can basically skip one of the worms in the third phase, so that instead of having to bomb 3 worms, you only gotta bomb 2. And it speeds it up a little bit. Also convenient that Op has so much light ammo, because this is a pretty light ammo intensive boss fight. Oh, Bellator warping back to start. He's really desperate to not fight a Morbus. He's probably going to DMT, and... oh, suspense. It is... Supers! Wow! That is an item. Oh, man. Oh, Bellator is not going to be happy about this one. Wait, is he... oh, he's going towards Torvis. He's probably just going to go enter Torvis, because you need Dark Suit and Logic, but he could probably do it without it. But, oh, man, that is not good for him. And now we can get to check in this room. Did we even see the Battleground item? We probably did, and I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, and that is a Screw Tech! And, hear the words of O'Lear, the last sentinel of the Sanctuary Fortress. May they serve you well. You have just acquired the Screw Tech, but not you, the other guy. Oh, so, yeah, Op definitely made the right play here, while Bellator is going to check this lovely location. Hall of Honor Dead, that's what it's called, yeah. While Op is doing the Battlegrounds fight for an E-Tank. He's got Annihilator, so it's going to go pretty fast, because the enemies will just suicide. It looked like Hall of Honor Dead was probably not something Bellator wanted, so he's going out of there. But yeah, oh, that is very unfortunate for Bellator. So yeah, Op absolutely made the right play. Bellator's going to be kicking himself whenever he goes to fight a Morbus. I'm not even sure what else he can do right now. But yeah, Supers, that opens up going to... oh, actually, yeah, he's fighting DMT right now. So DMT could have something. Now this is one good mini-boss. He's instantly dead, and he has a Sky Temple key. Alright. Well, he was required. I guess. Okay, now Op is heading to Vanilla Light. Okay. So yeah. We'll see what Op does next, because... oh yeah, he's not doing the slope jump that Bellator did. Instead, he's doing it this way. Well, he's still doing a slope jump, but a slightly easier one. But yeah, we'll see what he decides to do now. Because DMT, now we know it's required, but he could also kind of do that whenever. But on the other hand, he can go into Torvis right now. And that's probably where he wants to go. He might save warp here. Oh, did I miss something important? Did that room have a Defiled Shrine had Echo? Yeah. Oh well, Echo or Cobalt. Okay. So one of those two, which are hopefully not required. Just a... okay, yeah. Heads-up display, a HUD system in hints that can be a visor or a translator. Oh, Op is going to check Vanilla Sonic Boom. Okay. That is a, that's not a bad decision at this point, honestly. Because, like... oh. Yeah, he's not even going for the fancy way. He's just going right this way. I don't blame him, because if you messed it up, going from the elevator and just one screw attack, he kind of do like the walk of shame. Just missiles, so now he's likely going to save warp. Yeah, yeah. Doing that jump in reverse stinks, because you can just bonk on that. Gives it a couple of rage shots for good measure. So now he's probably going to save warp and head towards Torvis. Oh no, he's not. Oh, he's thinking about it. Actually, I don't think he checked ventilation A and mineshaft. So he's probably gonna, yeah. I think he's gonna go in here and check those two items on his way out, and then probably fight DMT, and then head over to head to Torvis. Meanwhile, Beltor is fighting Morbus now. He is not going to be happy when he finds out not only what item is on a Morbus, but also what item is immediately after a Morbus. And we got the music back on Bellator now for another rousing round of a Morbus. Oh. Alright, so now is he save warping? Is he doing it now? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I feel like I'm gonna keep asking that. Oh, I don't think he did this item. No, he did. Never mind. Okay. It's hard to keep track of who did what when you're watching two different people. Oh wait, no, he can get the other item from bioenergy. Yeah, he can get this one in here. So he really just wants to clean out all the labs before he moves to Torvis. So yeah, I appreciate it. Be thorough. It's always easy to get screwed up by just putting off one check because it's out of the way. And Op, you could always just like screw attack into them. Oh, and no bonks. Good. Yeah, it's very easy to bonk that wall. And E-Tank. Okay. I mean, again, not progression, but never hurts. And this was also an E-Tank, so yeah, very healthy right now. Meanwhile, Bellator picks up his super missiles. Probably unhappy about that. And Op going back. But yeah, with both ball upgrades and Alter Beams, Supers, Emerald, Space Jump, we've got a lot of stuff in Torvis open to us. Now, we don't have Gravity yet, and we don't have Seekers yet, and we don't have any suit, power bombs, or a visor. Yeah, I think the location of Seekers is going to be the worst. And yes, with these settings, final bosses are turned off. So the moment you step into the Sky Temple transporter, the game ends. Cuts the credits and you're done. Convenient like that. So yeah, now Bellator, yeah, he picked up his supers and he picked up his screw attack. And it looks like Op is heading over to Torvis. And he is skipping over DMT for now. And yeah, now these two are pretty even. The only real difference now is that Bellator has one extra Sky Temple key that Op doesn't have. Otherwise, they're about the same. Yeah, if you did have final bosses turned on, then Screw Attack would be hard required, but it's not. Alright, Op checking this hint. It was... Okay, that was a joke hint from before. And sadly, without Seekers, we cannot get our hints. Yeah, Super Seekers, Screw Attack, obviously the beams, and then like enough health and suits to get to the boss in the end. That was a very helpful hint. A beam can be found in a sand cache, when we already have all the beams. We can check... So now we can check the item that is in Wind Chamber Gateway. That looks important. Yeah, that is a suit. Okay. Things are good right now. That also opens up Plane of Dark Worship, which would suck if that has something important on it. But yeah, now it's just go to Torvis. Hope you find Seekers. And then just rush to hints. The other beam combos don't really matter aside from just being funny, because they're never required for anything. You can technically use them to activate bomb slots. I don't recommend it, but you can do it. Sunburst is really good against Grapple Guardian. That's about it. And, I guess Dark Burst, like... Dark Burst is, like, a stronger version of, Charged Annihilator. Oh, Beam-related upgrade in Poison Bog, so that's nothing important. And that looks like a missile. So we'll be able, it's good that we're coming in through here with Emerald, because hints. Keys to Hive Temple, which don't matter. Oh. Yeah, the problem with being in Torvis with no gravity. Oh. That is Echo Visor. So it looks like Cobalt is in Defiled Shrine. I think I've had that happen to me before. So Bellator is probably going to be doing a nice slope jump Screw Attack in order to get up this room without having to go all the way around. Like so. And now he can go in here and fight this battle. And since he's already got Supers and Emerald, he can go right up to the energy controller, get the item, get the hint, go back. Opens up a lot. Oh, and that's another Sky Temple key in a Torvis Temple. Oh, nice super missile. These guys are pretty low on missiles. They have not picked up many at all. They've seen a few and they've just kind of passed them by, which, I mean, that's understandable. In a race, they cost you time, but it is kind of annoying when you want to use supers and you've got like 3 missiles left. Speaking of missiles, it looks like there was a missile expansion in Portal Chamber. Yeah. So that is Sky Temple Key number 5 for Bellator. Technically, it's called number 2, but we don't want to equate keys with poop. This is a mature stream. Anyway, inside the energy controller, the item is an expansion, which he will pick up. Alright, good. And the hint is... useless. Thanks, game. Yeah, Op did not go to Dark Missile Trooper, which had a key. So now Bellator can clean out the rest of front of Torbis. There's an item in here. Oh. Another Sky Temple key. What is happening? Oh, at this rate, we don't even need hints, unless we get something stupid like I don't know, like Sky Temple key on Umos 2 or something. That would suck. And another Sky Temple! What is happening? Alright, that is 7 keys. Oh man, at this rate, just gonna be looking for Seekers. Progressive Suit can be found in Under Temple. Okay, well, we know where Light Suit is, if we need it. We might not. I can see that happening with the way the sea is going. Yeah, this could end up just being Seeker's Go mode, because if they find the last, well, if Bellator finds the last 2 keys, then all we need is Seekers. That looks like a missile. Sadly, with no power bombs, Bellator cannot get the item that is in this room. But who knows, maybe power bombs aren't required this seed. That'd be nice. It also means that if he goes to fight Boost Guardian, which he could do right now, it's going to be a pain, because Boost Guardian the normal way is not fun at all. And again, Op is just passing up missiles. He really does not want to pick up any, even if they're right there. He's got 15 missiles, dude. Like, come on. At least pick up missiles so that you can spam supers more. Yeah, like I feel like recently I've noticed sort of a trend with seeds where, at least like the last 2 seeds that I've done, kind of played out in a similar way to this, where I got to Torbis and got like almost all my keys, and then I got like Seekers or Supers, ran to get hints, and then turns out the rest of my keys were like immediately available anyway. Yeah, Bellator is going to pick up this item here in Torvis Plaza. He'll probably do the fast, not slow way to climb this room after killing these 2 dudes. Where when you magnetize to this rail, you can boost off of it right there. Oh, not like that though. Boost off of it right there. And not like that either though. Yeah, boost off. No, not like that either. Bellator. The Bellator. All right, like I can't knock him for this because I screw this up so often. Okay, yeah. So like that, and now like that. There you go. And another key. What's happening? Oh man, this really is gonna be Seeker's Go mode. Unless the last key is in some horrible location. Oh man, that's right. We have Echo. That means that we could have something required in Airy. Oh no. That would be really bad. Alright. So now it looks like Bellator is... What is he doing? Oh, he's probably checking Portal Chamber. Just says no to that missile. Yeah, he's checking Portal Chamber, and then he might go check, probably gonna go check Dark Torvus. Or he might leave. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, I think he's going to Dark Torvus to check all these items. He does not have power bombs yet, so he cannot get the item in... What's it called? Venomous Pond? The one behind power bombs. He can't get that one yet. But he can still get Boost Guardian, if he really wants to do that. The item right outside Boost Guardian. And then, like... 2 other items. Putrid Alcove. That's the name of it. Yeah, the one behind the power bomb door. Yeah. So Bellator is going over to pick up 2 items over here first. It's Cash B and the room outside Torvus, the temple access, whatever it's called. I'm not a name expert. This item, it is a missile expansion. Yeah, I feel like a lot of these names are just synonyms of each other, like Putrid Alcove, Poisoned Bog, Venomous Pond. These all mean the same thing. But you got in cache 1, in cache 2, in cache 3. Why couldn't you just do, like, Dark Lake 1? Oh, there. Oh. Ooh. There's Seekers. Oh, and as I say that, it appears that Gollop has already finished in first place of this weekly seed. In the race time room was a time of 1:17:41. And yeah, with the way the seed has been going, that's totally reasonable. Yeah, Gollop wins a lot. So now, so this is the exact same scenario I had in the last 2 races I've done, where get to Torvus, get almost all the keys, get access to hints, go get hints, and then see that the last keys I need are all in Torvus anyway. So yeah, quick hints check. Now, the other possibility is that this last key could be in a terrible location, but given that Gollop already finished, it's probably going to be in a really nice location. It might end up being on, like, Boost Guardian, or the item right next to him. Who knows? But yeah, Op about to get his Seekers. He did not kill DMT, so he does not have that key yet. Oh yeah, Beltor gaming the drop system by wasting all his missiles, so he's very likely to get a missile drop of like 10 missiles. So this seed has also been completely absent of Sanctuary, which is, that's nice when that happens. Because it means that you don't, like, Sanctuary, a lot of areas in Sanctuary have kind of dumb requirements. Like, you need a lot just to get there at all. And it also has, like, stupid stuff like Spider Guardian. But yeah, the final key is... Oh! Cache A. Oh, wait. Oh, Op might go pick that up. Oh, wait, no, he's not going to pick that up. Where is Op going? No. Yeah. Op might be going to fight Boost. I don't know. That really is just a trollish spot for that, though. Because, like, if he had just gone, like, 10 feet forward, he would have gotten the last key, and then he would have gone to the end. Yep. Here's that last key. This scene really just handed all the keys. Oh no, and Op really is fighting Boost Guardian without power bombs. Oh, that's not good. So, obviously, fighting Boost Guardian without power bombs is the way that you're expected to do it in vanilla. It's just that the way you're expected to do it in vanilla sucks real bad, to put it lightly. Meanwhile, you can just one-shot him with a power bomb. Yeah, Beltor is save warping out and heading to the end. Well, Op is having a crappy time with this crappy boss. Like, what sucks is that if you have power bombs, you can just one-shot them and not deal with any of this. Oh, in the race time, it looks like Lucarius is also finished with a time of 1:23:03. That's pretty good. He's pretty new to weeklies. At least the weekly scene. He has been streaming a bit. But yeah, props to him. What's the proper way to do Boost Guardian? Is Gollop in chat. Like, well, the proper way that doesn't involve power bombs. I'm guessing it's something to do with, like, not using charged light shots. Because it seems like those just send him instantly into ball phase. Okay, probably not something that can be easily explained within Twitch chat. It definitely seems like a finicky boss. So, like, if you want to manipulate it. Well, meanwhile, Bellator going to the end. And not quite time. It's time when he steps into the final beam of light. And, yep. Oh, well, yeah. And done. Congrats to Bellator, who finished 3rd place in this seed. And then Captain also finished in the race time with a time of 1:26.09. So yeah, that's 4 people having finished out of 8 so far. Very quick seed this weekly. So with that finish from Bellator, we'll get him into the race time booth for a little post-game interview. Assuming he wants that, of course. Consent pending. Yeah, Op is probably going to go do his hints right now. Oh. Oh, man. Percentage complete 28%. 58-minute in-game time. And do my ears deceive me? Is Bellator in here? Hello.
Hello.
So, congrats on your finish. That was certainly a seed.
Thank you. It was a pretty jet seed overall.
Yeah. If you can, that was a seed. Can kind of be said about all these seeds for varying reasons. But yeah, you did pretty well. I noticed that you were super hesitant to fight a Morbus, which I don't blame you.
Yeah, I was very cautious with a Morbus, especially at the beginning when we don't have a light beam.
Yeah, well, I mean, you saw where light beam was, which I guess like at that point it's kind of like what could a Morbus possibly have?
A suit. I was very, very strongly hoping that it was not a suit, because if it was a suit, you can easily skip that fight.
Yeah, because like logically you require the suit to get into Torvus from the front.
Yeah, the vanilla way.
You don't. Yeah, you don't need that. But then turns out to be supers, and then instantly get screw attack right after.
Yeah, that's true. For a second, I was considering doing a Sky Temple key with screw attack, but only with Warrior and 2E tank. I don't want to do the outer bounds.
Yeah, well, you could have gotten away with not doing hints at all in this seed.
Yeah,
but,
that's true.
It's obviously safer to check hints anyway, but like that's probably the meanest. Well, not mean, but the most trollish last key location.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, how did you feel about the race overall?
Not too bad, not too good. The only regret I have is my death with this unlucky half drop.
Yeah, that drop, that
Because
was just so mean.
because I think if I hadn't have this death, I would have been very close with Golop.
Yeah, because like Gollop finished. He finished like eight
Hey,
or 9 minutes
yeah, eight
ahead.
minutes.
So yeah, without that death, you easily would have been like right on his tail.
Yeah, pretty much. And of course, this last Sky Temple key hint pissed me a little bit more.
Yeah, that I feel like that's happened. I think that happened last weekly, where it was like the same thing, where it's like end up in Torvis with 6 keys, go check hints. All three
Yeah,
keys are immediately available.
looks like lately all the weekly seed are have a pretty loaded Taurus and completely barren sync.
Yeah, turn it into Prime 3 seeds with nothing in Elysia.
Yeah, pretty much.
So right now, Op, I don't know if you have the stream up or not, but
I have.
okay, yeah, because Op, while you were finishing up, after he got Seekers, instead of going to check hints immediately, he decided to fight Boost Guardian.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sucks.
it does.
Especially with no power bomb.
Yep. So yeah, it was pretty painful to watch, but he just
Yeah.
finished getting his hints, so now he's just going towards the end. Well, his last 2 keys anyway. Which
Man,
he's
those keys.
yeah, they were just handed out to you.
Yeah. The
He
game
did
just the game just spit you key on your head.
yeah, he did skip DMT, so
Oh.
he'll have to get that a little bit later. Yeah, he went in to get Hive Chamber B early
Oh
before
yeah.
before you
That's
guys found missiles.
yeah, that's the issue with doing IFJ maybe early.
Yeah, and like especially given that you had vanilla missiles this seed, like that's pretty
Yeah.
reasonable.
Yeah, that's the vanilla missile launcher is pretty rare though in weekly settings. That was cool.
Yeah, that's definitely something that doesn't happen every seed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, and Captain in chat, I do like the sound of this. Thinking about shuffling settings every week, so like even in odd weeks have different settings for the weeklies, because that's what the Prime One weeklies do. Where
Yeah.
every other week they'll do like random elevators or something.
But I'm lately no, not lately. I think it was this summer we used to change settings little by little to change the routing, the stuff that we get. But we were stuck with this setting for quite a while now.
Yeah, I definitely like now. Definitely seems like a pretty good time to change it up at least a little bit.
Yeah, I
Although,
agree.
what kind of settings do you think would be good for, like, maybe next week or just whenever we decide to change them next?
I love the random translocator gates, but with the option that the gate can have no requirement.
Oh, that's interesting. What do those gates look like?
Just empty.
Oh, they're just
Yeah,
gone.
just gone. It's
Uh,
e-
that would
it's
be
even stranger in Torvus Temple because there is no hologram and you have to scan it anyway. So you just saw nothing, but there is something to scan.
well, that's actually that thing makes me think of a missed opportunity. You know the morph ball gate in Sanctuary where it's got like amber, cobalt, emerald, and then crimson.
Yeah.
You, that could instead of having them just not be there, could have had crimson gates that you can just always open.
Oh
But that's
yeah.
probably too much work. But yeah, so random translator gates. I guess you could also randomize hints. Well, not hints, but the translator is required for hints.
Yeah, but I mean, if the translator gate are random, the way that the translator will decide the seed is obviously different. Like you can have a seed with no violet at all.
Ooh, that sounds neat.
So
And
that's
there's
why
also just
I like
oh,
those settings.
yeah, that's definitely something I've never tried before. So there'll be some nice variety.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't like the rando elevator anymore.
I've never tried it, but it definitely seems kind of chaotic. Because like you have to remember each elevator.
Yeah, and there is even more potential soft locks with
Oh
rando
yeah.
elevator. And I don't know, I just don't like it that much.
We haven't really done any seeds with like starting items either or anything.
No.
Because we always like for these settings we've always been doing Great Temple start with nothing.
Yeah, it was a Great Temple start, and month ago it was just the vanilla starts. So random start can be very funny, like a Hing Hive safe station.
Oh yeah, I have seen someone get that before. It's a doozy.
It's cool. I like it.
Yeah. Could also try that thing Dark Zero posted earlier today, the 1 HP mode.
Oh no.
1 HP mode, but also Varia only.
No, that sucks.
The game just becomes impossible.
Yeah.
I guess you could also try maybe like instead of doing different win conditions. Because like instead of doing 9 keys, maybe try like all bosses or variable amounts of keys.
The issue with all bosses is that you have to do an undo like every time, and that can make some tricks even more powerful, to be honest.
How so?
Like escaping quadraxis without screw attack,
Oh, okay.
or even going out of bounds to get cannonball to kill Chica. And
What about
even maybe a Morbis without space jump.
what about all sub bosses?
Yeah.
Would that even be interesting?
I think an option where you have a chosen number of boss randomly could be good, but all bosses, not so much. Like if you have an option that the game choose maybe one boss to do and 2 or 3 sub guardian, that would be good. But all at once, it's kinda just a hand up playthrough.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, and looking at the chat, Gollop, all bosses is gross.
Yeah. To be honest, the all bosses could make the seed very unbalanced between good and quotes bad player, because like I said, you can skip requirements here and there for certain boss, and that can give you quite a lot of advantage. Like I said, if I can do quad without screw attack and someone else have to find screw attack, that can be a huge difference.
Yeah. Right now, it looks like Op is just about to finish up. He already finished in the race time with a time of 139.38. So, yep. That's a pretty good weekly this week.
Yeah. Pretty quick.
And we'll get him also into the commentary booth for talking about his run momentarily. Oh, and there he is. Hello, Up. Congratulations on the run.
Thanks.
GG, man.
Thanks. It was surprisingly jet for how bad I routed it, at least in the beginning.
It seems like everyone in the race time has not been happy about their routing on this seed.
Yeah.
Although, that's pretty understandable when you have vanilla missiles. That can just throw off everything.
Yeah,
At least in the early game.
Normally going to Aegon first always pays off. Because last seed I did, going back to Temple Grounds was completely nothing, just missiles. So I didn't want to be baited again. Like even after killing Bomb Guardian and Jump Guardian, it had nothing. So
yeah, at the very least, there was no bait to go into Sanctuary this seed.
Yeah, that was a relief. And a Morbus wasn't bait this time like it was last time, so that was good.
Yeah, having supers on him.
Yeah, could have fought him earlier. I mean,
yeah, both of you guys tried to put him off, understandably.
Yeah, I didn't want to do a beamless Immortus.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But yeah, vanilla missiles, keys just being handed out so freely.
Mm-hmm.
And then that last situation where something that's like, I feel like it's been happening recently where it's like you get into Torvis and you get like your ability to check hints with most of your keys.
Uh-huh.
You and check your hints, and then the keys were back in Torvis right next to you.
Why didn't I stay there for like...
Yep.
Yeah, same here. Same here, I got you.
Yeah, that's been happening.
And I forgot all about with DMT.
Oh, you just forgot about him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, oh yeah, that room.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like, I guess that's the because you went to check Hive Chamber B early, just in hopes of it being missiles or something. But I guess like that, by doing that, it kind of puts the whole area off your mind because it's like, oh yeah, I already got the item over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of like seeds kind of playing out in this similar fashion, we were just talking about varying up settings for the next week or next couple of weeks. What do you think about that? What kind of settings would you like to see?
Random elevators, maybe.
Variation of that. Bellator just said he didn't want to see those.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I would love to do random elevator. I just don't have that much interest in it.
Yeah, it's certainly a different way to play rando. Random start seems silly.
Random start is good.
But yeah, final thoughts on the run before we shut it down and move on to whatever's next on SpeedGaming 2.
I wish I didn't die.
I think we all did.
I got nothing.
All right. And with that, this weekly, at least for people on Restream, is over. There's still one person in the race time finishing up their run. And it looks like, one person, Lokir, he forfeited. He was just having issues with his run. And Sodium Chloride is finishing up his own run. So while he finishes up in the race time, we're finished up here. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for whatever is left on the SpeedGaming 2 schedule. See ya.
See ya.
See ya.